I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I wanted to come on here real quick because I have an opinion that I've been thinking about for the last, I would have to say probably like 4 years. And I just I needed to give my opinion on it. I need to give my opinion on it because I think something needs to be said about it. And yes, I'm very opinionated today. um, let's just hop right into it. Um, I always tell people that I know classics should stay a classics. Should stay a classic. However, if somebody that really has talent can pull it off, so be it. Like, I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is when somebody tries to do a record and it sounds 10 times worse than the original. When you people give these rights to people to sample your music, do you ever think about, oh, I should have never gave them that record? Because look, let me tell you, all y'all trying to remix and do all these classics that came out in the 90s and 80s and in probably a little bit of the 70s too, like that were actual hit records. Stay away from it now because music has changed. Like when people were redoing classics in the early 2000s and the 90s, those sounded good because they were redoing stuff that was like from 10, 15, 20 years from their time. But these samples now, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Because y'all sound a mess because first of all, you either can't rap or you can't sing or you can't dance. So when you mix all of that into trying to remix and sample a classic, that's where you get to me. And that's where I'm just like, no, leave it alone. This video is not gonna be long. All I'm saying is you record labels y'all are not really signing any talent. I can probably count on my maybe first two hands how many people that are talented out. I'm talking about that are mainstream and are big. Because there's a lot of talented artists that are not signed. But it's all about popularity and looks. It's not about talent now, and I get it, and that's what rap y'all going for. I mean, I'm not trying to sound bitter, but I mean, none of it sounds good. It sounds very watered down. It sounds like a mess. Y'all know I support good music, and you can call me old school. You can call me, bitter against the new artists, but there are some records that I do love from the artists that they're records. But when you try to remix Back That Up, or you try to remix Freak a Leak, or you try to remix My Neck My Back, or y'all probably think I'm talking about Sweetie, which Sweetie is in this a little bit. I do like Sweetie's verse and Be From the South remix. I'm trying not to curse because YouTube got a lot of new laws. I probably still can curse, but yeah. Sweetie is okay. I just think that she just gets recognition because of her public relationship with Quavo and the fact that she's really, really pretty, and it shouldn't be about that. Like, it's a plus, but it's not what it is. We support talent over here. And that's what it should be. Music is music. There's a lot of, I don't want to just put Sweetie out there. I have nothing against her, but Sweetie just has the look. Jhené Aiko, she needs to sing more. She can sing, but she needs to, I feel like she's holding back. Like, in some records, I'm like, okay, she's singing. Then records, I'm kind of like, okay, you sound like you're in one tone. The same for The Weeknd. Overrated. He's not a really, really good singer to me. He cannot sing. He's in one tone the whole time. I'm kind of just like, A lot of these new artists out, like, y'all got to come on with it, because stop sampling these records and these classics. That's all I got to say.